Yo, hello guys. So today I'm going to share my opinion on the Player of the Week International Cup, December 15, 2022. The first player that we have is Foden. This Foden is a roaming flank instead of creative playmaker. So if you like roaming flank, maybe the card for you. He is very nimble, good dribbling, 93 then. Dribbling, acceleration is decent, balance is 92. Yeah, so it's good to dribble with him. Finishing is decent too, almost 80 there with curl 78. Yeah, not a bad player at all with double touch, one touch passing, true passing. But the only thing that he doesn't have is pinpoint crossing. If he has pinpoint crossing, he's surely a good card to use. But this one a roaming flank, so more of a scorer. Maybe play as AMF is better for him with double touch and one touch pass, through passing, and no loop pass. Decent card, but almost similar to the the England pack one, but this one a roaming flank. So yeah, not to my liking, this card. Neymar, this is I think it's almost similar to the standard card, but the playing style is 90 for all of them. So if you do not have Neymar card yet, then you might want to go for him. Creative playmaker, but yeah, it's almost the same as the standard card. You can go for that standard card too if you want, but the playing style proficiency is not 90, and this card is obviously looks better, a bit more flashy. So yeah, if you do not have him yet, then good opportunity to get him. But Konami is giving a lot of GP, so you would have, I think, 1 million. I don't think he's 1 million, right? The standard card. I think it's only 500,000 Neymar. So yeah, maybe go for the standard card instead. Germany, this card, Germany is good. Good box to box. He's tall, good defensive stats, good passing, and decent dribbling. A bit clunky because of his height, but it's decent enough. But for this card, he has a high finishing because he scored a goal, right? And his Martial turn was replaced with long range shooting. So if you use a lot of Martial turn, then probably the base Germany is better, or the France pack one is better. But I think him here more of a DMF actually. So having a long range shooting could be good, shooting from outside the box with decent finishing there, 69, kicking power 79. Yeah, but this is almost similar to the France pack one. So if you already have him, yeah, might not good enough to go for this card for just the a bit higher finishing and long range shooting skill. Goncalo Ramos, definitely a better card than the base card. A lot of upgrade to the stats. Heading is 80, decent, jumping 83, decent height 184, finishing is good too, 85. Yeah, this one is a decent card. The thing that caught my attention is the aggression 82 and defensive engagement 83. So might be good for quick counter. But the only downside here is the standard form, similar to Foden with standard form. So yeah, Foden a bit hard to use because of his standard form. Usually he'll be on the down form. So yeah, not to my liking actually. But he is decent. He's good to dribble with. Very nimble. Livakovic, typical player of the week goalkeeper, do not have 80 plus on the all of the GK stats. And this one no different. So yeah. Pairing I think need to be a bit higher. If it's 80 then it's good, because reflex is quite high here, 85, reach 87 for a play of the week card. Jumping 81, but pairing here a bit low. So but this is a decent card actually. Offensive goalkeeper. Yeah, can be used, but there are obviously better goalkeepers. Better you go for Donna, the Italy pack. Dumfries, this one is the best card I think in this list. And this is definitely the best Dumfries card in the game so far. And quite unique ones too. For a cross specialist, a right back, a right mid, because he's quite tall, 189. with good, decent defensive stats. Good speed, 90, acceleration 85. Good passing, decent passing. Dribbling is okay. Heading is 86, so you can, like, if you play with out wide tactic, if you want like pass the ball off that pass to the other side, yeah, you can flick the ball with good, decent jumping and heading. Form is unwavering, so yeah, very good. Decent stamina, 87, I think for a fullback at least 85 plus. Yeah, because the stamina usually is about the same as the minutes. So if you have 80 stamina, you can play for 80 minutes. If you have 87 here, you can play for 87 minutes. So yeah, you want to be around 85 plus for a fullback because he keeps running up and down, right? But this one is definitely a good card. He has a heading. I think this card has 3 additional player skill, which is a first time shot, pinpoint crossing, and interception. I think, was it blocker? Either that. But the good thing is, because of pinpoint crossing, the other Dumfries card do not have pinpoint crossing. So this finally make the cards work, in my opinion, because it's good. You can see the finishing is 70. Yeah, this is a very good card. The only downside here I see maybe because of the cross specialist playing style. If it's just an offensive fullback, I think it will be better. But it can play as center back and DM too. As a DM, I think it's not that bad actually. Maybe a bit low on defensive stat, but quite high. Maybe good for a dual DM setup. Yeah, not bad, this card actually. Blocker, interception for center back style of play, sliding tackle. Yeah, very flexible. This is the card I want from this one. Then we have Molina. Molina is a decent player, a decent fullback here. Good acceleration, decent defense, dribbling good to 85. Lofted pass is good enough for crossing, 80 plus. But this card has the additional finishing because he did score. So 70 finishing for this card. So this is a little bit better than the nominating card. And a little bit better, I think, in my opinion, than the Argentina pack card. With unwavering form, yeah, this is a decent enough fullback card. Height 175, not bad, okay. Unwavering form, yeah. But the play skills is only pinpoint crossing, interception, and fighting spirit. So yeah, it's more of a traditional full offensive fullback. Just go up and then cross the ball. It has decent enough defense, but he can finish too if he managed to get into a position. And yeah, but definitely not the card that you want if you play defensive instruction on your fullback. Better to use Pavard. Pepe. This card is quite good actually. Yeah, if you use like a defensive instruction on your fullback, then you can use him. You can play on that right fullback. You can play with 3 center back, because compared this card to his base card, this card has higher ball control and higher higher passing actually. So almost 70 on that category, the dribbling and the passing. The defensive stat is almost similar to the base stats, a bit quicker, a bit faster. I think +5 here, the speed, acceleration. Yeah, this card is definitely usable. The base card Pepe, more of a 4-star card. So this one definitely can be used on a high level of play. So if I got this card, I won't regret it. It's good. With heading, gamesmanship, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority. Yeah, he has all the good defensive skills. Decent heading and jumping too. With aerial superiority, can clear the ball away, acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit, captaincy. Yeah, this card is good, man, for a center back. 39 years old, Pepe. Yeah, if I get these two, either of these two, then it's a win. The other one, not much in my opinion. Neymar only if you do not have him yet. Foden only if you want to use him. And this one only if you want to use him. Chomani is not that bad. It's okay. 4 out of 5 in my opinion. This is 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Amrabat, this card definitely an upgrade to the base card. A decent card in my opinion for a box to box. He has all the stats almost 80. A good ball control, decent passing there, lofted pass almost 80, finishing good enough 68. Defensive stats is 80 there, tackling, so good enough for a box to box. Defensive engagement 78. Speed good enough with 80, speed and acceleration, balance 80, stamina 83, with interception and sliding tackle, trap back, fighting spirit, has one touch pass, low lofted pass. So yeah, quite good actually to play as a DM in the middle there. Decent enough. There are other players who are better. Like Chomani, I think it will be better than him. But decent enough. Can be used. The only downside here is the standard form. Definitely can be used. For Division 3 or Division 2, I think is good enough. But obviously there are better players, but good enough to be used. Weghorst is one of my favorite player. A really good target man. But I think the eFootball 22 is the better card. I think they nerf it a little bit in the 23. Because the jumping here is only 76. My Weghorst is 80 plus, the jumping. Heading here is 90, not that bad. Quite good actually. Finishing 85. Yeah, this is definitely better. The better card compared to the base card for eFootball 23. But the eFootball 22 is better. But the main thing here, he has super sub. Okay, because this card is standard form. So yeah, that's the main thing about this card. I like to use him a lot, but because he's on the standard form, he's usually on the down form. So yeah, a bit hard to use him because of that. So yeah, this card is definitely making him usable with the super sub. I think heading 90 is good enough. But the jumping there 76, not sure. Need to use him to know. I think if it's at least 80 is okay, then it's a win. This one, not sure. Because ball control there is okay. Do not want to dribble much with him. Just pass the ball wide, then just cross the ball. He's all about crossing, man. Heading. I think he has aerial superiority. Yeah, heading aerial superiority. That's the thing. One touch pass, yeah. Just pass to him, then pass it back wide. And cross the ball. Having a super sub is good for this card. I think this is about 4 out of 5. But good enough. Eliamic, decent, but not as good as Pepe there. Standard form. Yeah, I think Pepe is unwavering, right? Yeah, this card is a win, man. I really want either of these two. From the free spin and the 100 coins that I have. Okay, let's see. Eliamic, yeah, no. Good to have, but no. Alright, let's see who I can get from this spin. First one, the free spin. Hopefully it's Pepe or Dumfries. It's 5-star, Pepe. It's Molina. Oh no, it's Foden, man. The best in the list, but not the best to me, in my opinion. But yeah, if it's unwavering form, then it's good. But we have another nominating contract pack, which has Saka and let's call the other guy Jeremy Doku. I think those two will be better than Foden here. But if you are making an England pack, England team, then yeah, good enough. I think Foden. Okay, but hopefully not Neymar though. I already have the standard card Neymar and already have the pack Neymar. I do not want another Neymar, man. Please, come on, Dumfries. 3-star. Amrabat. Please, Amrabat. Not Eliamik. Amrabat. Alright, I want him at Liverpool, so I want to use him. It's decent enough. I think it's a win for me. Lock it. I mean, obviously there are better box to box, but it's good enough for me. I'm really impressed with him in the World Cup tournament, so I'm going to be using him. Alright, so I will be making another video, I guess. It's already 15 minutes for the Golden Boys. Maybe for this one too. A couple of good cards here. But I definitely will go for Saka here. Saka is very good. Maybe Vlahovic. I already have Gvardiol. If you don't have Gvardiol yet, during the previous play of the week, a good card too, Gvardiol to get. Saliba obviously is decent. But Saka, man, you have to go Saka. Basically, he's like Mbappe on the right side, but maybe less finishing stats. Yeah, you have to go for Saka with your 5-star nominating contract. Doku is good too. Kudus, the thing about Kudus is his inconsistent form. But this one is a whole player. With double touch, Marsilton, quite decent card. But go for Saka, man. Okay, but I will make another video on that to see the stats. We go quickly through this. Great captains here. Stoshkovic, his stats is most of it on above 80 plus on the lower side though. But this card is quite good. Creative playmaker with Marseille turn, Caesar Spin. The only downside here is he does not have double touch. If he has double touch, I think it's worth it. One touch pass, through passing. Yeah. But definitely Maradona is the better card. So I don't think people will go for him. Gerrard is Gerrard. I like him, but this card can't play the right side and he can't play SS. I think the Liverpool Gerrard will be better because that Liverpool Gerrard can play right and can play SS. The thing is he has pinpoint crossing, but because he is right-footed but can't play right side, it's not a good thing. It's a lost. So yeah, Gerrard is Gerrard. Kicking power 86, yeah. Playing more of a center mid here, AMF. Does he have true pass? No, he does not have true pass. Doesn't even have one touch pass. So yeah, he's more of a shooter here, this card. Decent enough, but I won't go for him. Park Ji-sung is the one you want to go for if you want to spin for this pack. Because he can play at all position there. It's more like a fullback who can play anywhere. Just, yeah. More like a Joe Cancelo or Guerrero card. Rafael Guerrero. Yeah, has pinpoint crossing, man marking, deception, fighting spirit. Stamina is 88, man. Yeah, this is the card that you want if you want to spin for this box. I think most of his stats can be 80, lower 82, kind of like the Stoshkovic card. But yeah, this is the card that you want. I like Park Ji-sung. The best Korean player. And then we have free spin for all these 4 if you can log in every day for the whole month. Period is 15th of December to 19 January. Allows you to sign 1 player, yeah. So you can get them all if you sign every day for the whole month. For 4 weeks, right? And yeah, I think Del Piero, very good dribbler. I did make a PES 21 dribbling tutorial using him, the Del Piero style of dribbling, the R1 dribble. So be good enough to use him again, but standard form though. One touch pass, through passing, Marseille turn. Yeah, because he does not have double touch, he's more of a R1 dribble style. Yeah. I hope I got him. I already have Lampard, Lizarazu, decent, given decent, but yeah. Del Piero is the one that you want from this one. But you can get all of them. So no worries. Oh, she given, fortunately. Alright, so yeah, that is it. Let me know who you got for the player of the week here, whether you want to go for them or not. And yeah, hopefully you have fun. Hopefully you get Pepe or Dumfries. Man, this Pepe card is good, man. This Pepe card is good. Alright, with that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.